Good day, everybody. This is Pitbull Guard Dog, your source for great information on Star Trek Fleet Command's game. I am here today to talk to you about Vidar, a Borg killing ship. We are already in one of those systems. I want to show you right here. It's a Borg tactical probe. It gives you inert. You know what I mean? If you paid attention, which I can show you. Okay, 1 second here. We'll go like this. We'll go refinery. I'm going to show you Borg Tech, which I hit. Inert nanoprobes are what they offer. Without those inert nanoprobes, you cannot get charged nanoprobes to upgrade your Vidar or active nanoprobes for warp. Up to you which you choose. I've been choosing a lot of charged nanoprobes to upgrade my Vidar. Hopefully most of you at the end of this event will own one. Now, back to the system. In order to use a Vidar correctly, remember it is an interceptor class ship. So for interceptor class ships, you use interceptor class officers. For PvP, always put Moreau on there to mitigate their, she takes away quite a bit of their accuracy and everything else. Also, the other people you'd want on there, get out of my way, manage. See, Moreau's there. We'll go over this side. You want Kurla, the critical hit damage hit by 20% when firing with a kinetic weapon. Kurla increases that, but he also gives, when the shields are depleted, during battle, Kurla increases the dodge of the ship by 75%. There's another bonus. Whereas Moreau decreases the armor piercing, shield piercing, and accuracy of hostiles by 40%. Considering it's hostile and not run by a player, that would come in your favor. As well as Emerald increases the total attack of all officers on the ship by 20%. So that even helps it increase more. Now, with the cybernetic automation to give you 25,000%, there we go, damage increased by 25,000% against Borg hostiles, which makes it easier to kill them. Now, if you just use a regular ship in these particular systems without the Vidar, you'll probably have to hit 2, go home, come back, hit 2, go home, come back. With the Vidar, it's like using a Franklin in the swarm cluster areas. That's probably why I was there at one time in another video, which I'll explain later. But in this video, it pertains to the Borg. So let's get on it. You've seen my officers I have in there to help me. Now, those are the officers you use. You can use any officers you want, but these ones are successful as we go to attack. Okay? Oops. Where are you? There you go. We're going to attack that little guy. Okay? Now remember, look at this. He's 1.4. Where am I? 152. Look at this. What a show, eh? Now for the battle log. Well, immediately, as you can see, I had already, that's why you put those officers on the bridge, by the way, but I had already had every one of them, hello, I'm here kind of thing, right? From Kurla, Moreau, and Emerald. Every one of their maneuvers has been activated. Vidar, being hit by hostile battleship, deals me 2254 damage. I mitigate almost most of that. And then I go and give damage. Look at the damage I gave. The Vidar dealt. Holy jeez, not bad at all, eh? Quite a bit of damage. How much does it mitigate? And I really gave it to him. Next, the hostile battleship charges weapons too, so that's their round, which means they did not fire. We charged weapons too, and as you can see, 100%. They are 33.33. Whatever, 4%, so it's 34%. So mine's at 100%. Again, they have fired a little amount and I got a little amount. Now my Vidar charges weapons to 50%. Hostile battleship charges weapons to 12%, say. Vidar mitigates, receives, but the hostile battleship deals such a little amount. Vidar charges weapons to 100%. Hostile battleship charges weapons to 66%, 67 if you want to get deals. My Vidar deals quite a bit of damage, and it receives quite a bit of damage, but mitigates a lot. The hostile warship charges weapons to 50%, charges weapons to 100% again. Charges weapons, so we charged on 3 rounds, right? Then we're in round 3. The hostile battleship. 2234 damage. I mitigated 1375 of it and barely received damage, but then I dealt a huge amount of damage, and the hostile battleship shield got depleted. And now as soon as that shield's depleted, don't forget, I also got a lot more dodge now. Hostile battleship charges weapons to 100%. The Vidar, while they're doing all that, deals more damage again. Hostile battleship charges weapons again. Vidar deals more damage again. They did not fire, they were charging weapons, which means their 1 and 2 takes longer. 1 to 1 is fire, fire, fire. 1 to 2 is fire, recharge. 1, 2, fire, charge. 1, 2, fire, if you catch on. That's what that means. Most of you probably have never known that. I'm just letting out a few secrets as I go. But look how easy it was for me to destroy that battleship. Or that Borg ship, put it that way. With 170k Vidar against a 1.4 million Borg ship, or Borg probe. So that's why this ship is like a Franklin. You want it because of the 25,000% increase in weapon damage against these particular ships. How you see it forth or need any more info, please don't be shy. Contact Pitbull Guard Dog.